You?
Hi, I'm Tom Sevendino, and today we're going to talk about peace. The world is full of lies. We can turn this around by putting an end to this. To lies. Oh,
It's okay.
I can't bear the thought of world hunger. I am disgusted by the thought of politics. I fight for freedom in the world. It's time for us to put an end to and stop all lies. To make a change, I can tell the truth and not lie, instead of sitting down and watching. I can stand up and put an end to all lies. I would like to see if racism can stop. I can plant equality. I can help someone who is in need. I am so tired of alcoholics roaming these streets. It is easier to watch than to help, but we should all help instead of watching.
Hi, I'm Leanne Nicholas. The world is full of hateful people. We can turn the world around by helping others. I can't bear the thought of starving children. I'm disgusted by the thought of animals being abused. I fight for equality among people in the world. It's time for us to take a stand. To make a change, I can volunteer at a soup kitchen. Instead of staying home and playing on my phone, I can take action. I would like to see an end to terrorism and war. I can plant a tree of life. I can help someone. I am so tired of being lonely when other people are around. It is easier to dwell on something than to forgive, but we all should be happy.
Hi, ladies. What are your names?
Jasmine.
Gianna.
Hi. So, what do you guys think about peace in the world? What do you think about our world today?
We should have more of peace.
Why? What do you mean by that?
Like, there's a lot of disrespect in this.
In the world?
Yeah.
Yeah. What specifically do you see?
Violence.
Yeah,
Violence.
a lot of
And
violence.
bullying.
You see violence in school?
Not in school, bullying more in school.
Bullying in school. Like, what exactly do you see?
Like people picking on others,
Or talking about others.
making fun of others.
Yeah. And what do you think about that?
That is disrespectful and it should stop.
It should stop. So, how can we do that? How can we make it a better world?
Of us being peoples, we should come together instead of trying to, like, put somebody out in one.
Very good. All
And we
right.
should also tell an adult and tell them to stop
Tell the people to stop instead of just doing one.
and walk past.
But a lot of people don't like to tell on others because they think that they're going to be called other names because of it. But I think it's going to be the right thing to do.
And so when somebody tells somebody and then they're called names, isn't that the same thing?
But now somebody's aware of it.
And it would always get better, not worse.
Okay. You guys did a great job. You got anything to say? Like the last thing? Last statement?
Neymar's life.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, camera. It's me, Zipporah Hughes.
Ariana.
I'm Christina.
Rachel. I wrote it's easier to start a fight than end one.
I wrote, it's easier to be mean than to be kind, but we should all be kind to each other. Because, I wrote this because people think it's easier to be mean, and a lot of people don't like to be kind to each other, but people should all be kind to each other.
It's important so that the world can become a better place and we can all get along.
I wrote that like it's better to help people. It's easier to help than to like hurt people, because if you do like acts of kindness, and it's easier to just be nice to someone than to like go out of your way to hurt someone.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Samantha, and we're talking about peace in the world and how we can change the world.
Hi, my name is Lindsay. I'm Sam.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Gianna.
Well, the world is full of negative things. We can turn the world by doing and saying positive things.
What do you guys think about that?
That we should fight for peace and hope in the world so we don't have to deal with all these negative people
How can you do that?
by telling others and saying it's disrespectful by the stuff that they're doing.
Like what? What do you see that's being done?
Violence,
Like?
fightings and gangs and stuff.
Do you see that here in school?
I see that on the news.
Okay. All right. What do you think, Jasmine?
I think that more people should make friends instead of trying to go against each other.
What do you think?
Oh,
What do you think? How do you think we could make people more peaceful in this world?
by like all becoming friends.
Okay. How could you do it every day? What could you do today?
Not talk about other people.
That's good. What
Start
else?
including people.
Be nice.
What do you think, Sam?
Instead of putting your guard up right away when you meet someone, instead of making it like there's a war between you, make it something friendly.
Really nice.
But instead of judging on somebody, they should get to know the person first. That's what most people do. They just look at them and they be like, oh, I don't like this person, but they really never get to know them.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Jack, and I'm going to talk about peace today. We have to get peace in the world so that everyone gets along. And we do this by ending war and have everyone get along. And if everyone gets along and there's no racism against other people that are different race or nationality, then we can all get along. And it all starts at school.
How does it start at school, Jack?
And because people at school bully each other, and if we stop there, then it spreads to other places. And once we start at school, and then it's like out of school will start happening, and then more and more people will to get more peace in the world.
Okay. What can you do on a daily basis? Like when you're going through school and going about your day, give me one thing that you could do, that everybody could do, that can make a difference.
Stand up for other people and don't be a bystander.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, my name is Sean Ramirez, and I think peace means like everybody's nice to each other and no one has to be afraid of like bad things like bullying or terrorism or stuff like that.
What do you think about peace in school?
It kind of goes around most of the school, and then there's just maybe like one or two kids that are mean to other people.
Are people mostly nice here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice to know. So what do you think people can do to make it better here?
Maybe like tell on them or stick up for the other kids.
Okay. How would you do that if somebody's getting bullied? How do you stick up for them? What could you do? If you see somebody getting made fun of, what could you do?
Either like tell someone or like tell them face to face to stop.
Very good. Or what could you do to the kid being bullied?
Like maybe like compliment him, make him feel better or her feel better.
Very nice. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Jason. I think
What are you going to talk about today?
peace.
Okay.
I think war and violence should stop, and peace, and everyone should stop being peaceful
Why?
because war is destroying the world. Because people are dying, their families are upset, then no one's happy.
Okay. What do you think what about in your everyday life? How could you make it a more peaceful world?
I could stop people that are bullying someone if I see them walking in the hall.
And what about at home?
I could tell my family to stop arguing with each other.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. I appreciate it. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Katya, and my opinion on this project is that it's very important, and I think that it's important that everyone sees how beautiful this world is and how peace is really important because some people don't think that peace is important, and they just don't see the beauty of the world, and they just destroy things and they take things and they're cruel. But honestly, I think the world would be such a better place if everybody saw the world the way I did and the way everybody here does, because I'm sure everybody here enjoys the world and they think that it's beautiful and that it could be better if we just all thought of it the way it is. Because when you go outside and you walk outside and you see the trees and the flowers and the sun, it's beautiful. And if you walk outside and you see the clouds and it's raining and it's foggy, it's all so beautiful. And nature isn't something to be disturbed. And and some people don't see that, and I think it's very important that we show them. And it's a lesson that needs to be taught. Bye.
Hi, my name's Brittany Williams. I'm in 7th grade, and I think that peace means to be friendly to someone, and in a way to make someone feel wanted and not unwanted. I think that when someone's having a bad day, if you throw peace towards them, then they'll be peaceful towards you. That's all I have. Bye.
Hi, my name's Andrew Elefante, and I'm a 7th grader at Howard Middle School. I feel like peace is something important that the world should have. We have too many problems with war and ISIS and all terrorist attacks going on and innocent people losing their lives every day from people just that want power. I feel like if we all had peace and we weren't all fighting for power, and if power wasn't a thing, we'd all be happy and there wouldn't be no more fighting in the world.
Why is power a thing? What do you mean by that?
Power is a thing because people want to be better than others. And since the United States were free and everything, other countries don't have that and they want to fight for that. And it makes some people mad at us just because we're free and people want the power that we have. But we just need to all just be peaceful and not worry about power and who's better than the other. It's playground games to see who's better than the other. Bye.
Hello, I'm Sean and I'm from Howard Middle School. I just want to say that war can affect people by, let's say we're having a war with ISIS and maybe there's a Muslim in our school. They can probably get bullied from that. And it also kind of affects people emotionally. What if one of their brothers die from war just to defend the U.S.? I think we should just think about what they're doing and how they're helping us and take time of thinking about that. Yeah, bye.
Hi, I'm Nicole, and I want to talk about how people should feel about themselves. I feel that people should not focus too much on labels or what they're wearing or how they look. I think people should be judged based on the way that they act towards others with kindness, or unfortunately if they're mean or something. And people should look at the world brighter and not so dark than what it could be. And I think that if everyone puts their part into doing that, then the world could really be a happy place and people could bring each other up instead of down to make people feel better about themselves and not to focus on what other people think about you. Bye.
I think peace is a concept that nobody really understands, and nobody has really gotten it for a while. That we haven't had peace in so long because we've had terrorists attacking the U.S. and there's children who are afraid to go to the city with their parents and have a good time with their friends because they're afraid a plane will crash into a tower or bombing will happen. And this really shouldn't be. We should all be living in harmony, and we should not have to worry about death or anybody just attacking you for no reason because maybe you have rights and we should all have rights. Bye.
What's your name?
Oh, I need to say that?
Yeah.
So should I redo that?
Just say hi, I'm Jack.
Hi, I'm Jack. We already did it though.
Say bye, I'm Jack.
Hi, I'm Jack. Hi, I'm Angelo Fonte. And I'm Jack. We're going to talk about how messed up our world is right now, about terrorism. We have to stop worrying about us dying just because an event that happened. We shouldn't be worried about this. We should be proud that we were able to rebuild and still be an amazing nation that we are. These terrorists, they're only fighting because they feel as if they deserve these rights too. And maybe if we just help these other countries get their rights, then we can all live in harmony and peace, and we will never have to worry about dying for no reason. And we shouldn't just be mean to people that maybe are the same culture or same religion as these terrorists. These people have nothing to do with what happened. They are normal Americans, and they don't deserve this bullying for no reason, just because of a bad terrorist group that has nothing to deal with them. I've seen children get bullied just because of their race, and it really sickens me. This is really, I thought we got rid of this problem, but a lot of things I've heard, they don't think it's really racism, but they just think it's a joke. But now it's really getting bad, and people don't see it affect another person's personality, but when they go home, they must be sad because some of these comments are just very harsh. Some people in our schools say mean things to people just because maybe they're Muslim, maybe they're African American, maybe they're Asian. They say these things, which is unfair. We took this away from a long time ago. The Civil War, we had that. African Americans are free now. We don't have to deal with that. They have powers. Martin Luther King. We shouldn't be still judging people. We're so stuck in the past for such a technological generation. All these things are very wrong, and we should learn how to fix them and settle our differences. Bye. Goodbye.
Fat, ugly, loser. I'm Marie. I'm Nicole. And I'm Emma. And those 3 words that we just said are words that should never come out of people's mouths, because people put labels on each other, and it's not right. People should, first of all, look at people for who they are and not judge people by the way they look.
People should not be afraid to go to school in fear of getting bullied or getting a hurtful comment said to them. People should be proud of who they are, and people should not be putting each other down.
People should be judged by their personality, not their looks or what they wear.
These words right here are identifiers, and
People shouldn't be judged by these.
Yeah, like body image, socioeconomic status or class. You shouldn't feel obligated to have the latest clothes. You should be proud of who you are. Language, beliefs,
religion,
ability to do something.
Sexual orientation. You shouldn't have to be judged by who you actually are. And you
shouldn't be judged by your sexual orientation.
You shouldn't be judged by your sexual orientation, race, gender, religion, body image. None of that should have anything to do with who you actually are.
And people shouldn't call you these names even if you aren't, because it's just going to hurt people and it'll end up coming back to you. And people need to realize that when they say something hurtful, it's going to come right back to them. And in the end, they're the one that's losing. And it's hard to forgive, but if people learn to forgive each other, then the world can be more peaceful. But it's much harder to forgive than to go on with your lives.
Peace should become a reality.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Hannah.
Hi, I'm Nicolette.
Hi, I'm Brittany.
And we're going to talk about stereotyping. So many people in the school are stereotyped. Like, if somebody has really nice shoes or hair, some people think, oh, they're spoiled and they're a brat. But they don't realize, like, that person can still be going through something, even if they have, like, amazing things, but everyone just assumes that everything's going perfect in their life.
And some people try and fit the stereotype, like everyone needs to have like a certain shirt or a certain pair of shoes, and it causes anger towards others and towards themselves, which could lead to depression, and they could even commit suicide because they're not happy with themselves just because someone has something that they don't have, and because stereotyping is just something we really don't need, because it's just what people think are the normal things, but really there's no normal because everyone's different.
Yeah, and so many people are made fun of that for that reason.
So, like, other people, like adults, can actually stereotype children. Like, our generation is Generation Z, and they stereotype us that we're, like, the lazy generation, and, like, we're the kids that were born, like, when all technology was coming out. And they think that we, like, do stupid things sometimes.
And, like, they don't focus on all, like, the good we're trying to do in the world, only, like, we're taking advantage of what we have and just using it for no good reason.
Yeah, and I feel like it kind of is worse when adults are stereotyping children, because everyone looks up to adults and think that they're like role models, and then when they're putting us down ourselves, then we think we're not good enough to be like them one day. If we want to be a doctor and then they're putting us down that we're too addicted to using like technology, then we think, well, I can't really be that one day because they think I'm not good enough.
Like when Hannah was saying about like how like we're addicted to technology, like in the future they have like different jobs where you can actually use your addiction to technology and like use it.
And some adults may be like, if we stereotype them and make them think that there's something, they may want to try and prove us wrong or something like that. But most of the time, we try to be our best, but then when it's not good enough for our parents or our family members, it kind of just brings us down and makes us not want to try as hard to impress them because we feel like we'll never be good enough.
And we need peace in the world, because if we all accept our differences, then there really won't be a stereotype, because no one is alike in any way. So if stereotypes are gone, we'll all be accepted for who we are, and not that we're weird because we don't have like the newest like phone or like the prettiest hair. We'll just all be accepted by who we are.
Like the United States of America is like kind of stereotyped by like how we have everything better, and how like we're like the richest, we're like richer than than a different country.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Andrew. Hi, I'm Jack.
I'm Sean.
We need to create peace now, beyond all kids, because we are the future, and we're learning all this racism, and we're learning all this hatred for others. Although we're going to become the adults, and we're just gonna learn habits from the other adults.
The adults sometimes judge us too much, just to think that we have technology and we're not a good generation, just because we're so focused on something. The technology that we have can also help us learn about the world, and can also help us. We can use technology to find out what's going on in the world, and we can use technology to find better ways to help what's going on in the world.
Adults think that we're just lazy, but we're not. We like to know what's going on in the world. We want to stop people being racist, people making fun of other people.
We need to be the generation that stops all war, and we need to create peace among everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
My name is Olivia, and I believe that the world is full of hate and love. We can turn the world around by making changes. I can't bear the thought of hatred all around the world. I fight for peace in the world. It's time for us to make a change. To make a change, I can take a stand and fight for what I believe in. Instead of being a bystander, I can make a change. I would like to see an end to war. I can help make a difference in the world. I'm so tired of fighting. It is easier to do nothing than to help, but we should all make the world a better place.
Hi, I'm Elmer, and I'm with
Thomas, and today we're going to talk about why peace is important in life.
The world is full of darkness. We can turn this world around by making everybody see the good things in each other.
I can't bear the thought of human hunger and children suffering.
I am disgusted by the thought of suffering in the world.
I fight for peace and hope for everybody in the world.
It's time for us for everything that we have.
Instead of just standing and watching,
I can act right now by doing what's good.
I would like to see an end to everything that causes bad things.
I can plant a seed of hope in everybody's heart.
I can help someone change right now.
I am so tired of this world doing bad things.
It is easier to dislike than to like.
But we should all just love each other. Bye.
Hi, my name is Leanne. People are like peace. They come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. All people can do something to make peace, but it all starts with one person, you. Bye.
Hi, I'm Brianna. Today I want to talk to you about peace. The world is full of change. We could turn the world around by helping others. I can't bear to see the thought of people in pain, and I am disgusted by the people who only care about themselves. I fight for equality and happiness in the world. It's time for us to stand up and make a change. To make a change, I can make others happy instead of bringing them down. I can help those in need. I would like to see an end to world hunger. I am so tired of the disrespect that people give to others. It is easier to talk before thinking than to think before talking. We should all try to make peace together in this world. Bye.
Hi, I'm Aiden.
And I'm Steven.
And today we're going to talk to you about how bad this world really is. This world is full of hatred.
We can turn the world around by being kind to everyone we meet.
I can't bear the thoughts of terrorism.
I'm disgusted by the thought of people being persecuted in war.
I fight for everyone to be kind to others in the world.
It is time for us to make the world a place that we can love and not fear.
To make a change, I can always remember to help others in need.
Instead of turning to evil and hatred, we can remember that all lives matter.
I can make one person laugh, one per day at least.
I would like to see all terrorism and hatred just end.
I can plant at least one piece of happiness in the heart of others.
I can give happiness in the heart of just one.
I am so tired of how I see others treating each other terribly.
It's easier to hate than to love.
But we should all remember how we are in this together, and if the peace of the world fails, our civilization fails. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Isla, and today I would like to talk about how the world is full of hate. We could turn the world around by learning to love everyone's differences. I can't bear the thought of hate crimes. I'm disgusted by the thought of homophobia. I fight for love and equality in the world. It's time for us to make a change in how we think. To make a change, I can learn to love everyone's quirks and differences, instead of hating people for who they are. I can take action to fight for equality. I would like to see an end to hate crimes and homophobia. I can plant a seed of love and peace in everyone's heart. I can try to make people happy. I am so tired of everyone suffering or being hurt. It's easier to hate than to love, but we should all accept people for who they are. Bye.
Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I'm talking about peace. This is the best project I ever done because so many people are so mean to others, and there's a lot of violence and terrorism, and I just want that to stop. So everybody needs to watch this because means a lot to me, and I hope that everyone likes this. Bye.